Hello everyone, I'm Sudhir Thakur. You are watching Easy Learning Kendra, my YouTube channel. And today I'm going to talk about the introduction to new curriculum, subjects English, grade 11 and 12. The credit hour of this course is for subject code 11 is 0031 and for class 12 is 0041. And annual working hour is 128. This course encompasses all four language skills, which are listening, speaking, reading, and writing. First, reading. The content of reading section is divided into two parts. Part 1 or section 1, which one is language development, and part 2 or section 2 or second, which one is literature part. Now let's talk about part 1 includes a wide variety of contemporary issue-based thematic texts intended for the practice of intensive reading, grammar, vocabulary, listening and speaking, writing. Now the thematic areas, possible topics, and in thematic area, the given topics will be there: education and humanity, health, sports and adventure, media and society, history and culture, ecology and development, science and technology, globalization and economy, humor and satire, democracy and human rights, home life, family, and arts, music and creation, fantasy, career and entrepreneurship, power and politics, war and peace, critical thinking. Text types for part 1. A wide variety of text will be covered for reading purpose. Reading text for part 1 will cover the following types: interviews, book or film reviews, newspaper reports, an article, literary writing, reports, academic publication, letters, essays, news articles, biographies, autobiographies, product guides, poems, blog, brochures, emails, tablets, memoir. Now, part 2, outline for the selection of reading text. As mentioned before, this part will consist of different types of creative works that involve the expression of imagination and art so that the students can perceive how language functions differently. These are higher functions. This section will expose the students to a different world of imagination and art. This will encourage them to read more, think more, and express with individual artistry. There lies infinite possibility of growing independently. In this part, there will be maximum 20 reading text moderate length at each grade. Now, the genre that will be included in this part, along with the number of text of each genre, is as given below. The first one, short stories, and there will be 7 short stories. Second one, poems, there will be 5 poems. Third one is essays, there will be 5 essays, and fourth one is 1 plays, and there will be 3, and altogether there will be 20 units in reading section 2. Now, if we talk about writing, so writing section covers for 25 marks, and there will be 3 writing tasks given in this course. Task 1 will be for 7 marks, and this will be asked in question number 4, and any one of this will be asked. For example, paragraph writing, summary writing, interpreting graphic text, news story writing, note taking, and skeleton stories. And word limit for this will be 150 words. Task 2, which will be asked in question number 5, and for 8 marks. And any one of these will be asked. Personal letter, job application letter, letter to the editor, business letter, emails writing, a CV, and word limit for this will be 108 words. Then task 3, which will be asked in question number 6, and the marks will be for this 10. Any one of essay, travelogue or memoir, book or film review, biography, diary entry, comic, and press release, and word limit for this section will be 300 words. Now, next, listening and speaking. As far as possible, listening and speaking skill will be practiced not in isolation but in the context of reading text in an integrated way. And listening text will cover the following types in both grades: lecture, talks, presentations, conversations, personal accounts, for example, oral anecdote, past experience, etc., interviews, short discussion, narratives, for example, radio, dramas, procedures, for example, instructions and directions, factual accounts, news report, eyewitness accounts, explanation, for example, how an engine works, expositions, debates, speech, advertisement, public announcements, weather forecast. Now speaking, and speaking skill will be linked with the prescribed language functions. And the prescribed language functions will be included in the task and topics for speaking. Speaking tasks and topics will be linked with directly to the reading text. Speaking tasks will cover the following main areas in both grades: conversation, interactions, formal and informal discussion, interviews, telecommunication, narrating, making presentation, describing. Now grammar. The grammar part of the curriculum will include the following topics, and I have formulated these grammar into some abbreviations: AC, PM, TI, CR, and they are as given below: adjective and adverbs, concord or subject verb agreement, preposition, modal auxiliaries, tense and aspects, infinitives and gerunds, conjunctions, relative clause, voice, and last one is the reported speech. Now next one will be the vocabulary item, which will be asked in the question number 8: sounds, vocabulary and dictionary use. Sound system of English, and both sound system will be tested in 12th class: consonant sounds and vowel sounds. And vocabulary study word formations, and where we will study stem, root, suffixes, prefixes, derivation, inflection, synonyms or antonyms, parts of speech, idioms and phrases. Nouns, number, verb conjugation, spelling, punctuation, dictionary use. Focus on the use of electronic dictionary, idiom and phrases. Now next one is the evaluation. There will be two types of evaluation of this course, and they are internal evaluations and external evaluations. Now internal evaluation. The internal evaluations cover 25 marks. The allocations of marks is as follows. Participation. In participation, 3 marks have been allotted. And listening test 6 marks, speaking test 10 marks, score from the term resumption 6 marks, and total marks will be 25. Now external evaluations. The external evaluations carry 75 marks. The allocation of marks for each language skills and aspect is given below. For reading, 35 marks; for writing, 25 marks; for grammar, 10 marks; vocabulary, 5 marks, and total marks 75. This way, we can know about the detail of this course.